Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Today we have more of that painful message that we've been talking about. Apparently, a group of you really got, let's say, a handful of bad news this week. And I'm here for you. The pain is not going to go away that easily, but it can definitely be worked on. So have a little faith. We have a lot of cards on the table right now, a lot. Does it mean that there's a lot to say? No, but you'll see. First, we have love. I know this is a very painful concept at the moment because maybe you're feeling like you've been left out in the cold, or you left out somebody in the cold. That's a possibility as well. There is love, followed by pain. So I feel you. Now, after this, we have sweetness. Something that is very difficult for me, and I put myself as an example because that's really the only true experiences that I know of, is that it's very hard for me to smile when I'm in this kind of a pain, in a heartbreak kind of a pain. It's painful to smile. It's painful to enjoy the sweet things in life. But they're healing. They're that medicine that you have to swallow, but you don't really want to because it tastes bad. So bring some sweetness into your life. I know this is hard, but it really can help. Now, this can come in a form, a creative kind of a sense. Arts and crafts. I think sports are great. Endorphins. Sports are awesome. So maybe find some place or something, some physical activity that involves creativity. I don't know, like a play or something. Just really try and refocus your energy on something else because anxiety is at the end. Look at that. Anxiety is at the end of the cards. Whoops. You want to drop that anxiety. You definitely want to drop that anxiety. And creative endeavors are a great way to do that. Also sports, I recommend sports. But the cards say creativity, so if you think of, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it now. These were the Prism Oracle. If you're interested in that deck, if you're interested in learning tarot, Prism Oracle is amazing for that. I'm telling you, they're like those big Legos that I keep forgetting what they're called. So they're good for learning. Now, first, under love, we have the Five of Swords reversed. The Five of Swords reversed can mean not the end of the conflict, but the beginning of healing. Where's the card? The beginning of healing. So you've gone through the fight. You had to put up your sword or whatever. And now you're past it. You're still in the pain. But realizing that to get through this pain, you have to live it, you have to feel it. And at some point you need to realize and understand that to get over this, to heal, you need to forgive. It's hard, dude. It's really hard when somebody hurt you. But then try to put yourself in that other person's shoes. And I know this is not easy. Like, let's say a betrayal or just falling out of love or something. for me, it's a good exercise to put myself in every person's shoes. Like the spouse's shoes, what happened to incite them to do whatever it is that they did. If there was a third party, put yourself in that third party's shoes and see how everybody's dynamics led you to this point. Because you are a participant. It doesn't, like, playing the victim is very tricky. It's very tricky, and you're kind of cheating yourself when you're playing the victim. Does it mean that this happened, that this didn't happen to you? No. It means that you acknowledge your role, and you also need to forgive yourself to heal. Anyway, this is a lot. The good thing here, there are many cards that are good here. So there is optimism, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you'll see. We have the Three of Wands upright. Okay, so this means that you are ready to move, and not only that, that's under pain. So whatever this pain might have been in your life, it's propelling you to something bigger. And it's followed by the Magician. So you have, there's this card, it's not here because it's in another deck, it's in the Untamed Elemental. There's this card that's amazing, that's the Peacock. And it talks about transmutation, transformation of energies through you. And that is very much what the Magician does. It takes all of the elements that it has around it and it works it to its advantage, to create, to manifest what this person wants, what you want. So after I've healed, after I've started healing, I trigger this momentum to move into something that I want to manifest. What is it that I want to manifest? Ask yourself, because I'm getting swords, I'm getting wands, and I'm getting pentacles. I'm not getting any cups. Okay, so maybe for now, you're kind of done with the whole emotional thing. Well, you're not done. Clearly, you're still healing. But your focus is not going to be in relationships or anything like that. Your focus is going to be in yourself, healing, of course, and ascending. Ascending in regards to your job, in regards to your security, your status, the place where you want to be in life. And the Magician so the Magician was under sweetness. So definitely bring sweetness into your life, because it's going to help. It is medicine, it's going to help. And love, of course. But sweetness is like related to love. And then under creativity, we have the Sun. So definitely find a creative way to manifest this sun energy, right? Because the sun is going to shine down on you through your pineal gland. I don't know what order this is in. So creativity is key, dude. It's key. I say write. Paint. I don't know, dude. Go act in a play. Do something that is going to brighten up your life. Right? It's going to bring the sun to you, and it's going to help you heal and ascend. Now, last but not least, a word of warning. Under anxious, we have the Princess of Pentacles reversed. Now, it's a word of warning. When we're in anxiety, remember how in the last reading, not the last reading, but a few readings back, I said, like, when I'm anxious or when I'm blue or something, I turn to ice cream, which a lot of people do. That's a trap. It's a temporary fix. It's not even like a band-aid. It's just, no. When we're in an anxious state of being, we go from an upright to a reversal. It's like unless we channel this energy into something productive, into something creative, we fall into the trap of maybe overspending, again, to what we were talking about this week. So this anxiety can and you will justify it. You'll be like, I want to treat myself. No, there's ways of treating yourself without being irresponsible. Treat yourself by caring for yourself in here, not out here, not spending and not being, I don't like being frugal. Like, I'm not the type of person that's really tight with their money either, but there is something to that. Like, just be mindful, okay? Because this anxiety that you're gonna go through, it's inevitable. It's part of the healing process. Just be mindful, okay? Just be mindful of not going overboard with the spending because you will be in like a poor judgment kind of a state for a while you come into more queen or king like energies. You first need to I don't know if I'm getting my point across. Just be mindful of that. And also take care of yourself. This can also mean ignoring your well-being because of the anxiety. We want to distract ourselves with alcohol, with drugs, with partying. We want to distract ourselves from the anxiety with spending, and these are all dead ends. They are all dead ends. They are temporary fixes to a problem that is much deeper, and it can become bigger if you're not mindful, okay? So take care of yourself. And now for the Morgan. We're going on 13 minutes. Morgan Tarot advice. I know this is Sunday, but it's well, actually, this is perfect Sunday vibes. But if you're the person that's healing, like I said before, I feel you this. But, oh my God, and I hate when people tell me this, but it's true. You will love again. You will heal, and this will pass, and then you'll meet somebody new, and you'll be like, fuck. I want, ooh, okay, we're going for many cards today. So, first, the one mind is rootless and foundationless mind. And it's right under love, pain, 5 of Swords reversed, 3 of Wands. If you keep going through this situation over and over again, you're going to eat your head. Remember how I said that yesterday? Comerse la cabeza. You're going to eat your head, and it's not going to be a good time. So stop replaying it in your mind. I know that you're going to do it anyway, but you are a pawn. Dude, if this was part of the heartbreak, I'm sorry. Sometimes when we believe in people, we do get played. It's a lesson. You have to see it as a lesson. If you see it like anything else, it's going to torture you, so just grow from it. Then we have Baba, remember? Love is God, love is all. One day you'll have faith again. And through the Magician energy, you'll transform this pain into love again. And your love will be bigger and stronger and brighter. That's how we grow. Through pain. And be careful going around curves, and that's right under anxiety and the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so it's a warning. It's a warning to not overindulge in things that you think are going to cure you, and they're just numbing the pain. The pain doesn't go away because you numbed it. Eventually that numbing will wake up and the pain will still be there, and it might be worse actually. So I can't say this enough, write down your pain. It will teach you. You will read back what it is that came out of you, and it will teach you, it'll mirror back to you what you need to understand about what you're feeling and about what you're thinking. Just be careful with the spending, be careful with the drugs, be careful with all the numbing agents, and try to pump some love into your Sunday, okay? 16 minutes. Anyway, lots of love. Tomorrow will be longer because tomorrow is Monday and I can take my time with the cards. But again, I feel you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Do something for you that's going to nurture you today, okay? Nurture. Lots of love. Bye.